so I have this assignment that you want me to do, teacher? Yes, so you are volunteering at a local humane shelter. The manager asked if you would create and distribute a survey to a sample of your local county. The aim of the survey is to gauge the number of pets in the area, the tolerance. So you know what tolerance is, right? Can you tolerate animals? The reputation, and if they're willing to donate, and how the humane shelter can serve the community. So the first part is your survey, and there's different things that it wants you to do. So it says, for this assignment, you will create a 10-question survey with the following requirements. And it gives some stuff here. 4 quantitative, categorical, discrete, continuous, and then measurement. So what I probably would do is I probably would make a table, okay? Now I'm not going to remember all this, so I'm going to click and drag and highlight this. And I'm going to open a Word document, Word, and probably I need to not zoom so much. I'll zoom back in a second. So I can see that this is the information that I want. So I need quantitative. Well, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a table. I'm just not sure how many columns I need. So if I do insert and I say a table, I know I'm going to need 10 rows. Okay, so it won't let me do 10 rows there, so I can either, do the insert table and define it myself, draw a table, and all that kind of good stuff. So I'm going to do insert table. I'm going to tell it to have 10 rows because I'm going to have 10 questions. I'm going to show you why in a second. I'm going to have 11 rows. So the number of columns, quantitative, categorical, discrete, continuous, I'm going to try 5. I'm not sure if this is going to work yet, but we're going to try that. So I say, okay, so there it is. So the reason I did, what did I say I did? The reason that I did 11, because I want a top row that's going to say what this stuff is. All right, so now what I'm going to do is let me just create one of these first questions. How many pets do you own? And now here, I'm going to say, is this going to be discrete or continuous? And I think how many pets are countable, so that would be discrete. And now here, I'm going to say, is it quantitative or is it qualitative? See if I can actually spell that. I think quantitative because it's numerical, right? What else do they want to know? All they want to know, so I have discrete questions. Oh, categorical is the same as qualitative. Okay, so let me change that since it says categorical so it matches. And then here I want the level of measurement. I don't think I need this column. Okay, I don't think. It doesn't look like it. So I have a quantitative or categorical. I have a discrete or continuous, and then the level. So I'm just going to kind of put my mouse here so it shows that arrow, and I'm going to say delete that column. Where level are these levels here. I think how many pets would be ratio, because couldn't you have twice as many pets that I have? That kind of thing. And you can drag this around, you can make this column a little bit bigger, that kind of stuff. And now you can just add your questions to this, right? So, just be sure you hit each one of these, all right? And then let me go back here and look, and then the part 2, so I'm just copying this and putting this, well, let's just get all of it, right? Let's get part 2 and part 3. And I'm just going to copy and put it in here. You need to delete it, don't leave all this stuff in here. But this way, it makes it kind of easier, as you're working on this. So I could even do that. And I could say the population that I'm surveying is my county, which is Bexar. I know it looks like Bexar, but that's actually Bexar County in San Antonio, Texas. And all that kind of good stuff. And I could kind of go here and answer my questions. So just kind of, a nice, neat little way to make that table was more of what I wanted to show you. So it makes it easy for me to grade it, right? All right, reach out with any questions. Hope you enjoyed this activity. I think it's kind of cool. And you know what else you could do? Let me show you. You could like go images. Let's say humane shelter puppy. I want a puppy. Oh, look at that little puppy. And you can right click, you know this? And then left click, copy image. I get my word back here. And I can paste. And that's fine if you want it, you know, like that. But you could also like resize it. And then what you can do is you can click this little thing right here. And there's like different things that you can do. Like through the text, this tight thing, top and bottom. I mean, you can play around, you know, play around with this kind of stuff. But notice I can kind of put it right there. And see, isn't that kind of cute, you know? Whatever you want to do, but have fun with this assignment. That's it. This shouldn't be like, oh man, I don't want to do this assignment. This should be fun. All right, again, reach out if you have any questions.